Hi! In this video, we will be talking about licensing. What is licensing contract? Licensing contract is an agreement that licensor deal with the licensee by granting them the permission for the use of its intellectual property like trademark, design, etc. Licensee will then pay the licensor royalties on the products that they sell. There are 4 types of licensing agreement. First, the sole licensing. Second, exclusive licensing. Third, non-exclusive licensing. And lastly, co-exclusive licensing. In the roleplay, we will be explaining on the exclusive licensing.
Welcome back. Plagiarism is not a foreign issue in Malaysia. It is a common, unethical action that people always heard of, especially in the creative industry. However, both plagiarism and also copyright infringement can be avoided with a retain of license. So this story is about a local hijab brand called Ophelia and a freelance artist, Joo Hyuk from Joo Hyuk Arts. Joo Hyuk is an aspiring artist that produces his own design and arts, and he always publishes them on his own social media account, and he has a quite number of followers. But one day, he came across to a post from Ophelia that just launched their new hijab design. Apparently, the design is very similar to his art, so Joo Hyuk decided to email the Ophelia team regarding. Who will have thought that a well-known brand will plagiarize another's design without consent? So let's proceed to the meeting between the Ophelia team and Joo Hyuk Arts, and let's see how the story unfolds. Who will have thought that a well-known brand will plagiarize another's design without consent? So let's proceed to the meeting between the Ophelia team and Joo Hyuk Arts, and let's see how the story unfolds.
Morning, Mr. Joo Hyuk and Ms. Zaris, representative of Mr. Joo Hyuk. I'm glad that we are able to meet through this online meeting.
Yeah, so good morning to Mr. Joo Hyuk and also Ms. Zaris. I'm Ili, the representative design from Ophelia. Also, this is Ms. Era, our legal representative.
Yes, very good morning.
Yeah, nice to meet both of you.
Thank you for joining our meeting today. So, first of all, I would like to apologize for what has happened. I'm so regretful that such mistake happened from our team.
Do you guys mind explaining how this incident happened?
I believe our team members is inspired by Joo Hyuk drawings and accidentally draw is quite similar drawing of it and launch it in our new design.
I would prefer to say it's copy and paste instead of quite similar.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Alright, so to be clear, let me just recap a bit so there won't be any misunderstanding between both parties. Is that alright?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, so on the 13th of December 2020, Mr. Joo Hyuk found a post from Ophelia's Instagram account where he realized
is it here?
that the drawing of the new scarf that was launched is quite familiar to one of his drawing.
May I know if Joo Hyuk has ever posted the exact drawing?
Of course I did. It was on Twitter, 3rd January 2020, way before the product launch.
So basically I could categorize this matter as plagiarism, right? Because it falls under the copyright issue related to moral rights.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with the moral rights terms. My representative, can you please explain?
Alright, let me explain. So, moral rights is under section 25 sub 2 contract Act 1987, there are two rights under this section, which are the right of paternity section 25 sub 2A and right of paternity section 25 2B.
So which one of the right Ophelia is responsible for? A or B?
It will be right of paternity section 2A because this right talks about how the prohibition of presentation of the work and by any means or whatsoever without identifying the author or under a name other than that of the other.
In simple words, they lie about the originality of their work.
So what are you guys planning to do?
I hope to hear something interesting or else I'll proceed with the suing process.
Well, our company really wishes that Mr. Jihyuk and your team could not possibly sue us, but I'm sure that if you sue us, it will not be fair for you too, right?
Of course.
So therefore, instead of suing us, we would like you to collaborate with us.
Sorry, I don't do designs for scarves.
No. What I'm saying is that Ophelia's team would like to propose an exclusive agreement with you.
Agreement? Exclusive agreement? How does it work? Do I need to join your team or something? If so, I'm not interested.
I think it's better if we hear the proposal terms first, Juhyo.
Yes, Miss Era, can you please explain?
Okay, as for this agreement, this exclusive agreement, Ophelia's team will come up with a proposition with which Ophelia's group will pay to Mr. Arts 30% of any fees collected from a sub-license that is not a fee generated from a royalty.
Yes, sounds really promising. But what exactly is this exclusive agreement? How can it benefit me other than what you just said just now?
Well, basically, Juhyo, exclusive agreement is where the license is only granted by the licensor. So in this case, the license would be Ophelia's team and the licensor would be you.
What if they sell it to another party afterwards?
If that happens, Ophelia's team will receive punishment or the contract will be terminated, whichever that follows the stated rule in the contract later. We may refer to the contract after we have proceeded with you.
And since we are honored to be one using your design, I'm well aware that signing the exclusive agreement means that only we are allowed to receive benefits from using it.
Yeah, that's correct. So we call this an exclusive license where only they can exploit your work, Mr. Juhyo.
I get it. Not bad. I'm interested to look more into the contract with my representative. Who knows? I might have a change of heart after reviewing the full documentation.
Yes, that's okay for now for you, Mr. Yuen. And shall we proceed to send you the full agreement for you to review?
Yes, please.
If that's what Mr. Juhyo agreed on, I guess we will not be proceeding with the suing process.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jihyuk and Ms. Arith, for your consideration. We will look forward to hearing from you again. Again, we deeply apologize for our mistake.
We are glad that you are able to apologize our mistake and to at least review to our agreement that we propose. That's it for now, I think.
I hope you won't do this to other artists next time.
Well, we put that in mind.
Well then, if that's the case, everything is settled. Shall we end this meeting here?
Yes, we can end it here. Thank you very much for your cooperation and your time, Mr. Jihyuk and also Ms. Arith. I look forward in our next meeting.
Same here. Thank you, Ili.
Thank you, both of you.
Bye.